Hi everyone, this is Aaron for Zollotech, and we're going to talk about what would keep you on an iPhone or to switch to an iPhone. Here we have a Lumia 900, an iPhone 4S, and we have the current Droid Razr. Nokia and Motorola had announcements yesterday regarding new phones and devices with new capabilities such as NFC in the Lumia line and higher resolution screens on both of them, bigger batteries, better processor, more RAM, more storage. All of them have some very impressive specs, including wireless charging built into the Lumia 920. Now, the iPhone 4S is a dated design at this point. It's almost 2 years old. Now, I do love the design. I do like the feel of it, but some of it lends itself to being quite fragile due to the glass front and back, which may be fixed in the upcoming iPhone. We don't know that for sure until we see it in a week or so. However, I still do like the design, but it is seeming quite dated, and the screen size is really small, as you can see. Here we have the Razr, like I said. We have the Galaxy S3 right here, the Lumia 900, all of which have larger screens than the iPhone. The iPhone screen is nice in that you can move your thumb around, has a really high resolution, but that's seeming to be not quite what people want anymore. The resolutions have caught up. The screen sizes have become larger and really nice. The phones have become great designs and durable. In fact, there's a video, if you haven't seen it, of the Lumia 900 with someone pounding a nail in with the face of the phone, the glass. They're pounding it in, and it actually seems to hold up quite well. The only thing I had here was some scuffing or scratching from laying it down, but that doesn't affect the phone itself. One of the main things that was upgraded with the Lumia 920 was a pure view camera. Supposedly really nice, has a special type of image stabilization where they've got the whole camera in this housing or spring housing type thing that keeps it from jittering and when you're taking video. The upcoming Droid Razr HD has, they didn't really mention the camera too much, but has a really nice screen, huge batteries, which will trump the iPhone battery life. In fact, I'm having some battery life issues right now where I can't keep it charged. I've had it charged all day and it keeps draining, so I'm not really sure what's going on there. The Galaxy S3 gives me a day and a half or so of battery life, and it's getting to be where the iPhone's really starting to fall behind. Now, I did a video a week ago or so about iOS 6 and is it enough? A lot of you said you were happy with it, and a lot of you said it's not even close to enough. NFC seems to be one area where I've overlooked quite a bit with the Android phones, but it really shouldn't be overlooked, as a lot of people are using it, more so than I would have ever thought. I have played around with it. I have a Galaxy Nexus that I use from time to time, and it has it, as does the S3. And it's a great feature. It's just I'm used to the way Apple does things, as this has been my daily driver for the past, well, really 5 years, the iPhone. So my real question to you is, aside from the OS, we know what Android is. We know what Windows Phone 8 is going to be, or Windows 7.5, depending on which version phone you have. We know what iOS 6 has for us, unless Apple has some surprises next week. And we know what Android Ice Cream Sandwich or Jelly Bean has to offer. So the real question is, will you stay with the iPhone if it looks like the new one with a larger screen, possibly better battery life, and maybe a better camera, different dock connector? What would keep you from switching, and what would keep you on the current platform you are and not switch to an iPhone? Or vice versa. Maybe you hate the iPhone and you love Android. That's fine too. I'd love to hear what you think is great about the iPhone and what's wrong with it, and maybe what you would like to see in the upcoming version of the iPhone. I'm real curious to see. I know what I would like with the larger screen, but you may want something else that I'm overlooking. So please go ahead and place those in the comments below. There's so many different things I could go into spec-wise, where the processors trump the iPhone now, all sorts of things, storage, and I could go on and on. What is it that would keep you on the iPhone for the next generation? Or maybe what is it that would get you to switch if they include it or don't include it? Meaning the new dock connector. If they do show that new dock connector, is that something you look forward to, or is it something that upsets you, and why? I'm just curious as to your opinions. I could give you mine all day long, but I'm curious to yours, and I really want to have a chance to hear what you have to say. So if you could place that in the comments below, I'd love to hear what you have to say. As always, thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed already, please go ahead and subscribe. This is Aaron. I'll see you next time.